There we go.
Welcome to McNeese Pavilion on the campus of Boston College High School. Die-Fi Video Productions is proud to present BCHigh basketball. Today, the Eagles take on St Johns Perp in a Catholic Conference matchup. I am John Galvin, along with the golden voice of BCHigh, Jack Norton. Jack, we're about to start here. Going to be a great one.
Yeah, John, thanks. Obviously, BCHigh won the last one, so looking for another great matchup. Trapillo will take the tip for the Eagles. Mason Davis will take the tip for St. John's Prep. And Trapillo wins the tip out to Aiden Carroll. Carroll takes it up out to Mike Loughnane. Loughnane back to Carroll and blocked. Looks like Mason Davis on the block there. Eagles will retain possession. Loughnane inbound for the Eagles. Sees Ozzie Trapillo to Kyle Peterson. Peterson for three. Misses. Aiden Carroll with the offensive rebound. Carroll puts it up, can't finish. Trapillo gets the rebound, and Trapillo finishes. Here comes St. John's Prep. Luke Poirier out to Castoria. Back to Poirier. Poirier out to Sean McDonald. Out to Aiden Callahan. Aiden Callahan top of the key. Callahan drives and finishes. Aiden Callahan for two. Yombi amounts to Carroll. Carroll up to Loughnane. Loughnane looks for something. Loughnane. Trapillo sets a screen. Loughnane for three. And just misses. Trapillo gets the offensive rebound. Can't finish. Peterson gets the rebound and finishes. Kyle Peterson for two.
Trapillo, a big force on the boards already tonight.
Yep, Luke Poirier takes it up. Poirier shot, and bang. Poirier for two, the lefty. Peterson inbounds to Aiden Carroll. Carroll takes it up for the Eagles. Aiden Callahan covering Carroll. Out to Peterson. Peterson looks for him, sees Ozzie Trapillo. Trapillo back to Carroll. Carroll makes a man miss. Sees Yombi at the bottom. Yombi can't finish, and Aiden Callahan gets a rebound. Callahan will take it up for the St. John's Prep. Callahan out to Sean McDonald, out to Castorina. Back to Aiden Callahan. Callahan drives, looks for a pass, falls down, and they're going to say stepped out of bounds. Eagles ball. Good start for both teams. 4-4, 6:18 remaining in the first. Yombi inbounds to Carroll. Aiden Carroll will take it up. Out to Kyle Peterson, out to Yombi. Yombi looks for something. Tries to get Ozzie Trapillo past just wide. Here comes Aiden Callahan for the St. John's Prep. Out to Castorina. Castorina for three, just misses, and Loughnane with the rebound. Loughnane will take it up himself. Loughnane looks for something. Trapillo tries to set a screen. Sees Kyle Peterson. Peterson to Carroll. Carroll looks for something. Sees Frank Yombi. Yombi to Loughnane. Loughnane drives. Tries to pass out to Aiden Carroll. Carroll gets the ball. Passes out to Peterson. Peterson for three. Just misses. Out of bounds. Looks like St. John's Prep basketball. Looks like Trapillo touched it last.
Yeah, Trapillo was hustling over there, the big fellow, but the St. John's Prep player bounced it off him going out of bounds.
Yep.
Good play by St. John's Prep.
Drew Martin will sub in for Yombi. Luke Poirier takes it up for St. John's Prep. Poirier tries to drive. Shot. And another one from Luke Poirier. Here comes Aiden Carroll. Carroll takes it up. Carroll tries to do it himself. Trapillo to Martin. Martin, quick shot, and bang. Drew Martin hits a two, his first of the night.
Nice quick pass by Ozzie on that play to get it to the open shooter.
Here comes Aiden Callahan. Sean McDonald for three, just wide. Carroll gets the rebound. Almost looked for a deep pass, didn't have anything. Carroll will take it up himself. Carroll takes it all the way himself, and Aiden Carroll goes coast to coast. Aiden Callahan here for the St. John's Prep. Feels like a name we'll hear a lot tonight. Out to Castorina. Back to Poirier. Poirier for two, just wide. Aiden Carroll gets the rebound. Here comes Aiden Carroll. Looks for Drew Martin. Bounce pass to Carroll. Carroll to Loughnane. Loughnane drives. Loughnane finishes. And foul. And Loughnane will go to the line.
That one looked like it could have gone either way. Prep defender looked like he had good position, but the ref called it block. Loughnane shooting 2. He's been deadly all year long at the line.
Yep.
Of course, now he'll probably miss because I jinxed him.
Mike Loughnane shooting 2 for the Eagles. Eagles up 10-6 early. First one from Loughnane, good. There was an and one there. Here comes Poirier. Poirier looks to do it himself. Doesn't have anyone. Pass out. And 3. Jack Perry hits a 3 for St. Johns Prep. 11-9. Here comes Aiden Carroll. Carroll looks for Loughnane. Loughnane back to Drew Martin. Drew Martin for 3. Just wide. Jack Perry will get the rebound for St. John's. But Aiden Callahan takes it up. Out to Poirier. Poirier looks for something. Gets it out to Michael O'Brien, and Michael O'Brien finishes, and we got a tie game here. 3:50 to go in the first.
Good look by Poirier. He drove, made Ozzie come to him, and then laid it down to the open guy for an easy lay-in.
Carroll to Loughnane. Michael Loughnane here. Loughnane at the top. Loughnane looks at Trapillo. Trapillo tries to finish, and Ozzie Trapillo for 2.
Nice touch there by Ozzie. He's really improved this year inside in the paint.
And Jack Perry's 3 just wide. Kyle Peterson will take it up for the Eagles. Peterson drives, looks for Mike Loughnane. Loughnane, 18 on the shot clock. Loughnane will drive. Loughnane out to Trapillo. Trapillo to Drew Martin. Martin to Peterson. Peterson fakes a shot. Peterson drives, tries to put it up, and Kyle Peterson for 2. Aiden Callahan takes it up for St. John's Prep. Callahan tries to drive, goes behind the back, looks for a pass, and pass intercepted by Ozzie Trapillo. Here comes Aiden Carroll taking it up for the Eagles. Carroll looks for something, sees Ozzie Trapillo. Trapillo driving to the lane, and Ozzie Trapillo for 2 again. Trapillo with a good start here early for the Eagles. Here comes Poirier for St. John's Prep. Poirier makes Loughnane miss. Poirier for 2, misses. Poirier gets the ball back, looks for Jack Perry. Matt Dushman. Aiden Callahan for a deep 3, and Aiden Carroll gets the rebound. Looked like Michael O'Brien for St. John's Prep had it. Out-rebounded Trapillo almost there. Can't pull it down. Loughnane. Trapillo sets a screen. Pick and roll. Now Aiden Carroll in the corner for 3. Bang! Aiden Carroll for 3, and the Eagles jump out to a 20-11 lead with 1:55 to go in the first.
When Carroll can get that outside shooting going, BCHigh is hard to stop.
Yeah.
Gives them that other option from the outside other than Loughnane.
And out of bounds, and the ball will go back to BCHigh.
Good defense there by BCHigh, working hard.
Drew Martin will inbound for the Eagles. Aiden Carroll will take it up. Comes Aiden Carroll. Carroll looked for Corey Reynolds, couldn't finish. Loughnane with a deep 3. Bang! Michael Loughnane from deep. And the Eagles go up 23-11 as St. John's Prep calls a timeout. Good start here for BCHigh. And back from the timeout, Matt Dushman will inbound the ball. Out to Aiden Callahan. Callahan will take it up. 1:27 to go in the first. Looks Matt Dushman. Looks for Eric Wing. Jack Perry. And 3. Castavina hits the 3. St. John's Prep rebounds with a 3. Loughnane will take it up. Michael Loughnane looks for Trapillo. Ozzie Trapillo looks to finish. Trapillo cannot finish. Here comes Aiden Callahan. Callahan for St. John's Prep. Looks for Eric Wing, can't finish. Loughnane will take it up. Sees Corey Reynolds. Reynolds dribbles. Reynolds doesn't see anyone. Tries to do himself, sees Mike Loughnane. Loughnane will look for something. Sees Aiden Carroll. Carroll out to Martin. Drew Martin. Drew Martin sees Aiden Carroll. 10 to go on the shot clock. Trapillo out to Drew Martin. Martin's going to try to do himself. Drew Martin puts it up, and no good. Aiden Callahan with the rebound. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Castrovino looks for something. Sees Dushman. Matt Dushman tries to do something and is fouled. Matt Dushman will go to the line for 2. 22 seconds to go.
First foul on Ozzie Trapillo.
And Matt Dushman first is no good. Will Doyle won of the game, subbing out Ozzie Trapillo. Dushman for a second. Second one is no good. Matt Dushman misses both. Drew Martin gets the rebound, and 20 seconds for the Eagles. Martin's going to try to take it fast. Looks like a kick ball there. And Michael Nabal will enter for St. Johns Prep. Loughnane will inbound. 16 seconds to go. Aiden Carroll gets the inbound pass. Looks like Carroll will try to take the last shot out to Corey Reynolds. Reynolds looks for Loughnane. Loughnane. Will Doyle puts it up and is fouled.
Nice passing there by BCHigh. Got it down low to Loughnane, who wrapped it around to Doyle to get the attempt. He'll take 2.
And BCHigh with a 23-14 lead as of now. 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. First one from Doyle. No good.
Doyle's been spelling Trapillo the last 3 or 4 games coming off the bench. Gives him, not quite the size of Ozzie, but he's been doing a good job filling in.
Yep, and Will Doyle's second is no good. Rebound for St. Johns Prep. 3, 2, 1. The half court from Callahan is off the backboard and no good. And after one, your score, BCHigh 23, St. Johns Prep 14. And Castrovino will take it inbound to Aiden Callahan for St. Johns Prep. Back for the second quarter, 23-14 BCHigh. From Mason Davis. Castrovino for 3, no good. Poirier gets a rebound. Look for something. Back out to Castrovino. Castrovino looks for something. Castrovino drives. Blocked by Corey Reynolds. Good block there by Corey Reynolds. Number 11 for the Eagles. Here comes Aiden Carroll. Out to Loughnane. Loughnane almost shot. Held back. Michael Loughnane will take it for the Eagles. Corey Reynolds out to Will Doyle. Doyle to Aiden Carroll. Aiden Carroll for 3. No good. Mason Davis will get the rebound. Out to Aiden Callahan. Callahan's played every minute of the game so far. Out to Mason Davis. Mason Davis inside. Puts it up. And is good. Mason Davis for 2 for St. Johns Prep. Aiden Carroll will take it up. Sees Corey Reynolds. Corey Reynolds looks for something. Reynolds out to Will Doyle to Aiden Carroll. Aiden Carroll to Reynolds. Reynolds for 3. And no good. Castrovino on the rebound for St. Johns Prep. Here comes St. Johns Prep. Poirier to Callahan. Out to Castrovino. Drive. And foul. Oh.
On the line.
On the line. Out of bounds. BCHigh basketball.
Good defense there. Really blocked the way to the hoop. Had to try to go around him more than he wanted to. Stepped on the line.
Loughnane will inbound for the Eagles. Out to Corey Reynolds. Back to Loughnane. Loughnane will take it out to Gabe Pichet. Loughnane to Reynolds. Drew Martin open. Doesn't see him. Loughnane almost loses the ball. Retains the possession. Loughnane looks for Gabe Pichet. Shea to Drew Martin. Martin to Gabe Shea. Gabe Shea looks for Will Doyle. 10 on the shot clock. Corey Reynolds out. 5, 4 on the shot clock. Shea will look for something. Doesn't see anything. And turnover by the Eagles. Ugly basketball there from BCHigh. Jack Perry will take it up.
Shea needed to take that 3 as time was running out, and he just didn't. He just hesitated too much.
Aiden Callahan will drive. Jack Perry. Aiden Callahan at the top, guarded by Corey Reynolds. Spin move. And no good. St. Johns Prep looks through and looks like they'll retain possession there. So it was last touched by a BCHigh player. And St. Johns Perp, Aiden Callahan will inbound for St. Johns Perp, excuse me.
5:43 on the clock, 23-16 BCHigh.
Good start for BCHigh. Inbound pass will go out to Jack Perry. Perry almost fouled, nothing. Poirier will take it. Poirier looks for Perry. Trying to find something out to number 11, Jackson Stacy. Now, Aiden Callahan tries to finish, can't get it. Mason Davis puts it up. Davis can't finish. Will Doyle gets the rebound. Here comes BCHigh. 5:20 to go in the second. Out to Frank Yombi. Frank Yombi at the bottom. Yombi to Locknane. Locknane for three is no good. Mason Davis will get the rebound. They're going to call a foul there. Foul on Gabe Pichet there. Here comes St. John's Prep. Poirier will take it up. Looks for something. Sees Aiden Callahan. Out to Jack Perry to Mason Davis. Locknane steals it. Looks like a bad pass there. Just picked up by Locknane. Locknane will take it up to Kyle Peterson. Frank Yombi back to Peterson. Looks for Locknane. Peterson to Locknane. Locknane looks for Yombi. And pass was tipped. It'll be BCHigh ball. Frank Yombi will inbound for the Eagles. Locknane can't catch it. Locknane looked like he had a three-pointer attempt there. Frank Yombi down low. Yombi drives, can't finish. Kyle Peterson almost gets around, picked up by Jack Perry. 23-16, 4.5 to go in the first half. Aiden Callahan will take it. Out to Jackson Stacy to Poirier. Poirier shot, no good. Will Doyle with the rebound. Here comes Michael Locknane. Locknane, looks like he was fouled. And BCHigh will inbound. Trapillo enters the game again. Michael Locknane to inbound.
Corey Reynolds coming in too.
Peterson. Out to Gabe Pichet, back up to Corey Reynolds to Mike Locknane. Locknane looks big. Gabe Pichet for three. Bang!
Nice. He had a great game against CM last week in the loss. Probably the best game of his season this year.
Yeah. And the Eagles take a 10-point lead with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Stacy will inbound for St. Johns Prep. Aiden Callahan. Pichet almost had the steal. Here comes Aiden Callahan. Out to Castrovina. Castrovina sees Jack Perry. Looks for Castrovina again. Castrovina will look for something. Pops a three. And air ball. And it'll be BCHigh basketball with 3:40 to go in the first half.
Yeah, good job by Ozzie blocking that out. Didn't let the prep player an opportunity to try to go save it.
Here comes BCHigh. Corey Reynolds will get the inbound pass out to Gabe Pichet. Sees Trapillo. Trapillo holds on to it. Comes Kyle Peterson. Mike Locknane for three. Just wide. Ozzie gets the rebound, puts it right back up, and Ozzie Trapillo with another finish. Here comes Aiden Callahan for St. John's Prep. Stacy to Callahan. And it looks like a foul there. Callahan will head to the line.
Yeah, I think that's number 2 on Ozzie. We'll see. No.
And Aiden Callahan shooting 2. First one is no good. Drew Martin went to the game for the Eagles. Second one is good. Aiden Callahan. Pichet double teamed. Gabe Pichet tries to find something and we'll get a jump ball. And BCHigh will retain possession there. Corey Reynolds takes it up. Drew Martin. Martin looks for something. Picks up his dribble out to Gabe Pichet to Mike Loughnane. Gabe Pichet. Mike Loughnane shot is air ball. Corey Reynolds gets the rebound. And we're going to say we need another jump ball.
I think he called a foul.
Called a foul there. BCHigh will get inbound with 2:44 to go, up 11. Matt Dushman checks in for St. Johns Prep. And Michael Loughnane inbound. Corey Reynolds shot. No, excuse me. 3 second on Trapilla there. Eagles will turn it over. Matt Dushman will inbound here. 2.5 to go in the first half. Matt Dushman. Aiden Callahan here. Callahan drives. And one for Aiden Callahan. He'll head to the line for an N1. 2:23 to go in the first half. Aiden Carroll will check back into the game for the Eagles. Aiden Callahan for the N1. BCHigh up 9. Callahan's N1 is good. Trims the lead to 28-20 with 2:23 to go. And St. Johns Prep has put the full court press on. Drew Martin. Martin for 3. Bang! Drew Martin hits a 3. And the Eagles back up 11. Aiden Callahan will take it up. Shot. Castrovinus for 3. And both teams trade threes. Back to an 8-point game. 1:55 to go. Corey Reynolds. Reynolds sees Martin. And Drew Martin is fouled. Almost looked like a great defensive play there from Matt Dushman.
Yeah, I think it was close, but it looked like he got a lot of arm too, so had to call that one. It was close, though. Great effort.
And Martin will head to the line shooting 2. And Drew Martin, first of 2. First one is no good, off the front rim. Second one coming here from Martin. Drew Martin's second is good. Martin goes 1 for 2 at the line. Eagles up 9, 1:50 to go. Aiden Callahan will take it up. He's played every minute of the first half so far. Here we go. Drive. Shot is good. Sean McDonald hits the 3. Trapillo gets it out to Frank Yambi. Yambi can't control the ball. Yambi looks for something. 1:25 to go. Sees Aiden Carroll. BCHigh will restart the offense. Aiden Carroll makes him miss. Frank Yambi for 3 is no good, off the top of the rim. Stays in bounds. They're going to call it out. And St. Johns Prep will inbound. BCHigh up 6. Lead's been trimmed to 6. 1:17 to go. And Castrovinus dribbles out to Sean McDonald, to Aiden Callahan, out to Poirier, back to Sean McDonald. St. Johns Prep gets the offensive rebound. Michael O'Brien puts it up. Frank Yambi, 50 seconds to go. St. Johns Prep picking up the pace. Quick run here for St. Johns Prep. 8-1 run. Trapillo fights for it. Ozzie Trapillo uses his strength. Out to Drew Martin. To Trapillo. 8 on the shot clock. Out to Frank Yambi. Yambi looks for Carroll. 5, 4. Drew Martin for 3 as the shot clock expires. No good. But Corey Reynolds will get the offensive rebound. And with 25 seconds, Eagles can take the last shot of the half. BCHigh going to slow down the pace. BCHigh should have the lead at the halftime. Bearing something on Corey Reynolds. 12 seconds to go in the half. 10 in the half. See what Reynolds does here. 7. Out to Aiden Carroll. Sees Drew Martin. Martin to Yombi. Yombi. 1 second left. Carroll puts it up as the shot clock expires. Excuse me, as the game clock expires. It's no good. And at halftime, the score, your BCHigh Eagles 32, St. Johns Prep 28. We'll be back. All right, and McDonald to inbound for St. Johns Prep. Back here for the second half. BCHigh up 4 as the second half gets underway. Aiden Callahan for St. Johns Prep will take it up. Callahan looks for Poirier. Luke Poirier, a few points tonight.
BCHigh going to a zone right now.
Mason Davis looks for Aiden Callahan out to Castrovinus. And 3. Ronaldo Castorrea for 3, and it's a 1-point game. St. John's Prep comes out firing. Aiden Carroll to Trapillo to Kyle Peterson. Peterson looks for Aiden Carroll to Loughnane. Ozzie Trapillo down low, and Ozzie Trapillo finishes. Good 2. Eagles back up 3.
Great look by Loughnane. He saw Ozzie hanging underneath all alone. I don't know how Ozzie gets all alone underneath. How do you miss him?
Aiden Callahan, point guard for St. John's Prep. To Poirier to Callahan. To Castrovina to Callahan. Castrovina. Aiden Callahan. Castrovina for 3. Another one. And that's no good. Mike Loughnane grabs the rebound. Here comes Mike Loughnane and BCHigh. Kyle Peterson takes it. Peterson sees Aiden Carroll. Aiden Carroll for 3. Bang! Aiden Carroll puts the Eagles back up 6. Aiden Callahan for St. John's Prep. 3, Castrovina. He's got his second 3 of the quarter, and we get back to a 3-point game. Starting to become a little bit of a shootout here between both teams. Early start, Frank Yombi. Kyle Peterson for 3. Bang! Kyle Peterson, another 3. Eagles back up 6. Castrovina for another 3. His third of the quarter, and just 1 minute 50 in. Castrovina has 9 this quarter. Here comes Aiden Carroll. Look for something. Trapillo sees Loughnane. Peterson, Carroll, Yombi. Intercepted, and ball will stay with BCHigh.
Good call. They got it right. End line official didn't really see it, so he deferred to the sideline official who called it the correct call.
Loughnane will inbound. Peterson. Frank Yombi, Peterson. Loughnane, pass intercepted. Castrovina. And now that's intercepted by Frank Yombi. Bad pass there. Here comes BCHigh. Loughnane for 3. Loughnane shot off the backboard, and Trapillo will get a foul called on him, his 3rd of the game. Jack Perry will inbound for St. John's Prep.
Actually, they're saying that's his 2nd. I thought he had one near the end of the 2nd quarter, and they gave it to somebody else.
So 2 on Trapillo tonight. Aiden Callahan. Callahan looks for Mason Davis. Davis shot high, like Mike Loughnane with the rebound. Loughnane will drive. Sees Frank Yombi. We're going to get a foul here. Looks like Aiden Callahan will get called for the foul. Inbound under the BCHigh basket. Loughnane. Inbound. Looks for some. Sees Kyle Peterson. Peterson will look for something. Going to restart the offense, Michael Loughnane. Sees Yombi. Yombi to Peterson. Peterson going to drive. Sees Yombi. Gets the ball out. And intercept. St. John's Prep comes away with it. Here comes Aiden Callahan. 3-point game. 4:50 to go. Callahan's going to drive.
Oh,
they're going to call a block on Trapillo.
Wow.
Now his 3rd of the game.
He's just standing there.
Callahan will shoot 2. Callahan struggles from the line tonight. First one. Good. Eagles will sub out. And second one from Aiden Callahan is good. Callahan hits both from the line, and now a 1-point game. St. Johns Prep puts the press on. Trapillo not the guy you want to have in the backcourt. And intercepted, but now we're going to get a foul on Aiden Carroll. And it seems that the momentum's turned towards St. Johns Prep favor. Inbound Aiden Callahan. 4:35 to go in the third. Aiden Callahan. Callahan sees Mason Davis, and we're going to get a foul. And another foul on BCHigh there. Aiden Carroll with his second in a span of seconds.
Prep with a chance to take the lead if he can make both of them.
Looks like we'll get a timeout here.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
And we're back. Aiden Callahan will inbound under the basket for St. Johns Prep. Looks for something. Sees Castrovina. His first miss of the quarter. Going to get a foul there. Looks like against St. Johns Prep. BCHigh will inbound under their own basket. Aiden Carroll will take it up. Comes Carroll. Shot Mike Loughnane for three. Bang! Mike Loughnane with a three.
Key three-pointer there for BCHigh by Loughnane.
Eagles Eagles lead back up to 4. Callahan will drive. Looks for Mason Davis. Castrovina will take it. He's got 9 already this quarter. 2 from Castrovinas is no good. Matt Dushman gets the rebound to Jack Perry. Perry shot no good. Mason Davis gets the rebound. Castrovina drive. And a block by Ozzy Trapillo, but they're going to call a foul. Looks like a foul on Corey Reynolds there.
I was going to say, it didn't look like Ozzy was even close to him.
Yeah.
He had released it, and Ozzy just swooped in and batted it out of bounds.
Good block there by Trapillo, but the Reynolds foul will negate that.
Well, it keeps you from the end one.
Castrovina will shoot 2. First one good. Got 10 this quarter. Second one is good. And Castrovina hits 2. And Eagles lead at 2. Reynolds, the full court press. Trapillo will get it back to Reynolds. Corey Reynolds will drive. Sees Mike Loughnane. Loughnane out to Martin. Martin deep 2 is good. Drew Martin hits a corner 2. Eagles lead back up to 4. 45-41. 3:25 to go in the third.
Good look by Loughnane to get it down to Martin.
Drives. And a kick ball on Michael Loughnane there. And Aiden Callahan will receive the inbound pass. Oh, Loughnane will get called for a foul. Tried to go for the steal. Got too much body in there. And 6th foul for the Eagles.
Not too much argument on that one. That's the first on Loughnane, so he's in good shape.
Yeah. Inbound to Poirier. St. Johns Prep has controlled ball possession this quarter. Still even quarter. Poirier looks for something. Doesn't have it. Corey Reynolds will get the rebound. Pass intercepted. Aiden Callahan out to Poirier. Castrovina 2. No good. Ozzy Trapillo with the rebound.
Good hustle by Ozzy to get back there. He was up court when that ball got intercepted. Hustle back to get that rebound.
Good play there. Drew Martin. Aiden Carroll. No shot. Eagles will inbound it. Loughnane to inbound. Sees Carroll up top. Mike Loughnane, the deep three. No good. Just off. Matt Dushman for St. Johns Prep. Dushman will take it up himself. Tries to get someone. They got to call foul on Aiden Carroll there. Could have gone either way. But Matt Dushman will shoot 2 for St. Johns Prep.
That's 3 on Aiden Carroll. All this quarter, I believe.
Yeah. Dushman's first, no good, off the back of the rim.
So it's worth it.
Yeah. Second one. No good. Foul is worth it.
Double worth it.
Carroll will bring it up himself. Aiden Carroll sees Ozzie down low. Ozzie just makes something happen. Trapillo puts it up. And Michael Bryan gets the ball out to Matt Dushman. Dushman on the run. Out of bounds. Loughnane tipped it.
Yeah, nice job by Loughnane, keeping his hands up in the passing lanes and went right off his arm and out of bounds.
Inbound pass for St. Johns Prep. Pass it out deep. Loughnane, good play. Aiden Carroll takes it up. Aiden Carroll puts it in for 2. Great play there by Michael Loughnane to open up the ball. Aiden Carroll got to put it right back up. Eagles up 6. 1:55 to go. Castrovinus puts it up. Foul. Corey Reynolds called for the foul.
Yeah, he got a lot of body on him going by. This kid's been hot, so it's probably going to equal 2, I think. But
yeah.
We'll see. Got to shoot him.
Castrovinus first of 2. It's good. I believe he has 12 on the quarter. Second one is also good. And BCHigh up 4, 1:48 to go. Drew Martin looks for something. It's tangled up. Sees Carroll. Michael Loughnane for 3. Wide. Ozzie Trapillo almost. Oh, Loughnane gets the ball back. Sees Trapillo. Ozzie tries to put it up. Ozzie fouled there, shooting 2. A little bit of an argument there, but I thought it was pretty definitive that Trapillo was shooting. Ozzie first of 2 is just short. Second one is also short. Loughnane hustles for the ball. Corey Reynolds gets the ball. Eagles pick up the offensive rebound. Bad pass by Aiden Carroll. And the Eagles will turn it over. Eagles will give it a break and substitution. Tough break there. Aiden Carroll with the bad pass.
Yeah, it was going to Ozzie. I don't think Ozzie thought it was going to him. Kind of went over his head.
Inbound. Castrovina. Castrovina falls down. Jack Perry, 14 on the shot clock. Aiden Callahan. He's going to take a quick shot down. Callahan looks for something. Castrovina, another 3. And that is why Aiden Carroll gets the rebound. See what the Eagles can do here. 58 seconds to go. Loughnane to Martin. Drew Martin, Corey Reynolds. Reynolds drives it himself and is good. 42 seconds to go. Eagles up 6.
Pretty layup, reverse layup there.
St. John's Prep going to have to get it in quick. Aiden Callahan. A lot of time wasted here with the running clock. Eagles up 6, 27 seconds to go. Jack Perry. Deep three is good. Jack Perry makes it a one-possession game. Bad pass. Oh, and I didn't see who that was, but a bad pass looked like Aiden Carroll.
Yeah, Aiden Carroll trying to get it up court to Loughnane, and it was just off stride.
And St. Johns Perp will have a chance to tie it with 14 seconds to go. Aiden Callahan, 12 seconds. 10 left in the quarter. 7, 5 to Perry. Perry, Castrovina, put a mark in his quarter. Air ball, we're going to get 1 second to go.
They got it in the hands of the guy they wanted. He's drained 3 or 4 already this quarter.
Yep. Can't finish.
Maybe he's cooled off.
Huh. Tries to throw it deep to Trapillo. Oh, Ozzie tried to put it up. Pass looked like it was tipped there by Michael O'Brien. And after 3, your score, BCHigh 49, St. Johns Prep 46. We'll be right back. And we are back for the fourth quarter with BCHigh up 3 entering the final frame. Carroll will take it. Carroll looks for Loughnane. Mike Loughnane for 3 is no good. Matt Duchamin. Jack Poirier to Duchamin. Jack Perry, St. Johns Prep. Perry tries to attempt to step back 2 out to Jack Poirier. 15 on the clock. Poirier will try to make something happen. Castrovinas was their hot shooter in the third quarter. Jack Perry from way downtown, and this game is tied. Jack Perry with a deep 3. Here comes Aiden Carroll for BCHigh. Loughnane to Trapillo, Drew Martin to Trapillo. Ozzie puts the Eagles back on top.
Ozzie did a great job. That ball was bouncing around. He just grabbed onto it and forced it up. Nice play.
Jack Poirier back and forth here. Ooh, took a tough screen there. Oh, and they're going to call a kick ball. Corey Reynolds had the steal.
Yeah, it looked like it went off Ozzie's knee.
Tough break there for the Eagles. Matt Duchamin receives the inbound pass. Castroville. Jack Poirier, top, 17 seconds to go on the clock. Poirier will try to drive. Can't finish. Corey Reynolds with the rebound. Eagles will try to make it a 2-possession game. BCHigh up 2. 6:30 to go in the fourth. Here's Corey Reynolds. Eagles need someone to take over here. Aiden Carroll, the corner, Drew Martin. Martin takes it himself. No good. Matthew Shaman will get the rebound and take it up. 6:15 to go, out of bounds, and BCHigh basketball. Good break there for BCHigh. And Corey Reynolds will inbound for the Eagles. Aiden Carroll will take it up. Aiden Carroll. Drew Martin. Reynolds. To Drew Martin. Drew Martin deep 2. And just rolls around the rim and out. 5:55 to go. Matt Duchamin will take the rebound. Aiden Callahan to Castrovelle. Castanera, excuse me. Castanera. Jack Perry. Perry will drive. Mason Davis puts it up and misses the wide open layup, but St. Johns Prep will retain possession. Tough break there. Davis missed the wide open layup. Trapillo couldn't hold on to it. And St. Johns Prep will get the ball back with a fresh clock. Mason Davis. Out of bounds will retain with St. Johns Prep. Here we go. Aiden Callahan, 20 seconds on the clock. St. Johns Perp will slow it down. Cashavelle for three, and St. Johns Prep takes the lead with 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Aiden Carroll will take it up. St. Johns Prep looked much stronger this second half. Drew Martin. Martin will try to get something to happen. Reynolds blocked. Trapello will fight for it, and the ball is going to stay with BCHigh. 14 seconds left on the shot clock.
I think BCHigh caught a break there. It looked like Ozzie knocked that out of bounds. But the ref on the end line was blocked because Ozzie's so big, couldn't see it.
Take what you can get. Locknane will inbound for the Eagles.
Yeah, he's got the rest on the bench. I'm sure we'll see him the rest of the game.
Yep.
Had about 3 minutes on the bench. Nice pass.
Ozzie puts it up, and Ozzie puts the Eagles back in front. Go. Cashavelle, shot misses. The Eagles with a chance to extend the lead here. Corey Reynolds for Mike Locknane. Oh, pass almost deflected. Locknane drives, puts it up, and can't finish. Thought we were going to have one there, but Locknane will go to the line shooting two. Here we go. Locknane shooting two. Locknane hits the first. Second one from Locknane. Good. Locknane hits two. Here we go. Matt Duchemin out to Casavero. Stepped on the line. Eagles will get the ball back. Nice break there for BCHigh. Ronaldo Castanera stepped on the line, and with 4:12, Eagles up three, he'll get the ball back. The Eagles are smart. They can waste some clock here. Locknane. Locknane will still look to drive. Locknane puts it up. Shot is blocked. Tough shot there from Mike Locknane. Duchemin. Castrovelle. Ozzie gets the rebound. No good. 3:50 to go. Michael Locknane. Sees Corey Reynolds in the corner. Reynolds will look for something. Aiden Carroll for three. Bang! Aiden Carroll puts the Eagles up 6 with 3:40 to go. Jack Perry, and one. He hit the 4-point play. Great play there by Jack Perry. Was hit as he shot, and for a chance for the rare 4-point play here. I think Michael Locknane on the foul there, his second. And completes the 4-point play. Let's break there for St. Johns Prep. Yombi. Oh, Frank Yombi with the bad pass. And Duchemin will inbound it. Oh, Aiden Carroll was shoved there. No call. And Mason Davis, St. John's Prep, out to Aiden Callahan. Sees Duchemin. No good. Frank Yombi with the rebound. 3 minutes to go in this game. BCHigh up 2. And here we go. Corey Reynolds will look. Sees Frank Yombi. Aiden Carroll. Oh, and another bad pass for the Eagles. The Eagles been really struggling this second half with their passing. 4 or 5 turnovers off bad passes. St. John's Perp will get the ball back up, down 2. 2:55 to go in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Aiden Callahan will take it up. Callahan looks for something. Frankie Omby comes down with the rebound. 2:35 to go. Eagles up 2. Loughnane will drive, sees Frankie Omby. They're going to call it off. They're going to say it was a foul before the play. Excuse me, before the shot. And with 2:31 to go in this game, BCHigh will inbound. 30-second shot clock. Eagles should try to use most of that. Gives it to Ozzie, to Loughnane. Loughnane under the basket. Wastes no time and puts it up. Eagles up 4, 2:25 to go. Aiden Callahan to Duchemin. Castronera. Jack Perry. Aiden Callahan. 2 minutes ago. Perry for the deep three. Bang, hits it. He's hit a few threes this quarter. He's had a great fourth quarter, great second half. Jack Perry, that is, the sophomore guard. Timeout, BCHigh. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. And with 1:54 to go, BCHigh will inbound. 24 seconds to go on the shot clock. 1 point game here. Tight one, going to come down to the wire. Reynolds will inbound. Inbound to Aiden Carroll. Looks to Loughnane. Ozzie to Frank. Yombi gets his own rebound. Yombi puts it up, and Frank Yombi finishes. Eagles up 3. Yombi got a shot deflected. Got his own rebound, got another shot deflected. Got his own rebound again and put it back up. Eagles up 3 at a minute and a half to go. Callahan will drive. Castronera. Callahan. 13 to go on the clock, minute 20 left in the game. Mason Davis for 2 is good. St. John or BCHigh up 1, 62-61, 1:10 to go. Going to be a tight finish here. Timeout. And we're back, 1:05 to go. BCHigh ball up 1, 1:05 to go here. 62-61 BCHigh. Reynolds will inbound to Carroll. Eagles will go in. Carroll, Corey Reynolds, Frank Yombi, Ozzie Trapillo, and Michael Loughnane. Reynolds, 55 to go. Out to Frank. Ozzie. Ozzie down low. Reynolds for 2. No good. Perry will get the rebound. Trapped in the corner.
Timeout, Prep.
And St. Johns Perp will take a timeout. Another timeout. 46 seconds to go. And with 46 seconds to go, St. Johns Perp down 1 will have the ball. Looks like the Eagles will go with the full court press. Aiden Callahan take it up. 45 seconds to go. Out to Matt Duchemin. Castronera. Deep 2. It's no good. Ozzie gets the rebound. Shot clock off.
Huge rebound by Ozzie.
They're going to try to foul. And they're going to foul the wrong person. Mike Loughnane will head to the line shooting 2. Loughnane been consistent. I believe he's hit all his free throws tonight.
I think he's hit all his free throws all year. I haven't seen him miss.
Yeah.
He'll miss now, though.
Makes it. Hits the first. Eagles up 2.
Another big one right here.
Chance to make it a 3-point game. Loughnane's second is good. Hits both and a timeout. Another timeout here. And we're back. 22 seconds to go. St. Johns Prep up 3.
Down 3.
Oh, excuse me, down 3. 22 seconds to go. BCHigh up 3. Eagles with the press. Look for Callahan. Callahan trap, gets out of it. 20 seconds to go. We'll see 15 seconds to go in this game. Eagles up 3. They'll look for the hot shooter. Nope, just going to go for 2. And with 10 seconds to go, Aiden Callahan hits the 2. Eagles up 1, and we'll get another timeout. And Carroll will inbound it to Loughnane. Loughnane fouled almost immediately, 9.3 seconds. Michael Loughnane will be shooting 2.
BCHigh designed that play to inbounds to Loughnane. You can tell, wanted him to get the ball first and make sure he got on the line. That's good coaching right there.
Yep. Loughnane's first. It's good. And Ozzie will come back into the game. 65-63. Second one is good. And here we go, 9.3 seconds to go. BCHigh up 3, St. Johns Prep ball. Jackson Stacy will inbound it. Looks for Callahan. Callahan, 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4 to Stacy. Stacy the 3. Jack Perry for 3 is good. Oh, and as time expires, Perry hits the 3, and we have a tie game. We'll go to overtime.
Yep. We'll be back for the overtime in a minute.
And we're back as overtime commences here. Trapello will take the tip for the Eagles. Davis for St. Johns Prep. And in high school play, a 4-minute overtime period. Trapello loses the tip. Davis wins. Callahan. Here we go, Aiden Callahan. Callahan drives. No good. Carroll gets the rebound. Aiden Carroll will take it up himself. All tied up, 66-66. Here we go. Reynolds will look for Loughnane. Loughnane will try to make something happen. 15 to go on the shot clock. Ozzie will set the pick. Carroll out in the corner. Aiden Carroll to Frank Yomby. Frank Yomby for 3. No good. Matt Dushman will get the, and we're going to get a tie up there.
Wow, that's BCHigh ball.
And BCHigh with the jump ball. Ball will remain with the Eagles. 3:14 to go.
Maybe making up for that travel call they didn't call in the last seconds of that
Sent this game.
quarter.
Carroll for 3. No good. Ball goes out of bounds and stay with BCHigh. The Eagles with a couple calls going their way early in this overtime period.
Yeah, that one was pretty clear, though. That went off prep.
Yeah. Yombi will inbound.
The other one was hard to tell.
Loughnane for 3. No good. Matt Shaman. The Eagles can't capitalize. 3 minutes to go in this overtime period. Jack Perry. And good. Perry with another one. He's been on fire recently, hitting the game tire, and now takes the lead. 2:45 to go.
Somehow got that one around Ozzie. I don't know how he did it.
Carroll, no good. So we'll go to St. Johns Prep. 2:41 to go. St. Johns Prep up 2. So we got Yombi. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Frank Yombi there. His first.
They do carry over the fouls from the second half, so he'll be shooting 2, actually.
Yeah, the double bonus. 2.5 to go in this overtime period. St. John's Prep up 2. Callahan's first is good. And Drew Martin will sub in for the Eagles. And Callahan's second is good. St. Johns Perp up 4, 2.5 to go.
Huge possession here for BCHigh.
Drew Martin, Loughnane.
Got to have points.
Yep. St. Johns Prep carried that last-minute three-pointer. Carried the momentum over, up 4 now, 2:15, 10 on the shot clock. Martin to Loughnane. Mike Loughnane for three is no good. Drew Martin gets the rebound. Martin puts it up, can't finish. 2 minutes to go. They're going to call a foul on Loughnane. And Duchesne will shoot two. Chance to make a 6-point lead. No good. .204 to go in this overtime period. St. John's Prep up 4.
BCHigh without a point in overtime.
Yeah. Duchesne misses both a blessing for BCHigh. Pillow falls down, gets right back up. Corey Reynolds. Drew Martin. Aiden Carroll. Drew Martin puts it up off the backboard and in. 1:45 to go. St. John's Prep up 2. BCHigh needs a stop here. Here we go. Aiden Callahan takes it. Oh, and a charge called against Aiden Callahan.
And the St. John's Prep bench erupts. Coach can't believe it.
BCHigh with a chance to tie it up. And looks like there was some sweat on the court, cleaning that up. 1:24 to go here. Carroll will take it up. Eagles trying to take the lead or tie it up. Here we go. Martin puts it up, and Drew Martin.
And one.
And one. Martin puts both up. Martin with all 4 points this overtime. We got a tie game with 1:13. Drew Martin with a chance to take the lead.
We have a timeout. I think we have a timeout. Or did somebody foul out?
Yeah.
So he gets, I don't know, what do you get, 30 seconds maybe when somebody fouls out?
Yeah. Click fifth foul on number 20, Matthew Shaman. Here we go. Drew Martin to take the lead. 1:13 to go. The and one here. And good. Drew Martin takes the lead. BCHigh on a 5-0 run. 110 to go. 70 seconds to go here. BCHigh up 71-70. Looking for a stop. 1 minute to go. Poirier. Three. No good. Drew Martin with the rebound. He's been the player to watch here this overtime. 5 points and now key defensive rebound. 50 seconds to go. Loughnane will try to drive. Corey Reynolds. Oh, and the ball got stuck in between the rim.
But they did call a foul, so he'll be going to the line.
Reynolds, and Ozzie knocks it off. But Reynolds will shoot two. Had the chance for the N1. Unfortunately, the ball got stuck up on the...
Yeah, I think when he got fouled, he got bodied underneath the rim, and he really didn't have much angle to get it up there.
Yeah. Reynolds first. Missed, just short. 45 seconds to go here. 46. Reynolds Carroll's second is good. 45 seconds to go. BC High up 2. We'll see if St. Johns Prep drive. Offensive rebound, out of bounds, and it will go to BC High. 32 seconds to go. Shot clock still in play. So St. Johns Prep theoretically could not foul, but looks like they'll probably try to make BC High have their worst free throw shooter, probably Trapillo up there.
And I would assume BCHigh does not even pass it to Trapillo.
Yeah.
Right now.
And they're going to foul Aiden Carroll. Aiden Carroll will shoot 2. First one. No, short. And second one here for Aiden Carroll. Second one's good. Hits the second one. 26 seconds to go. St. Johns Prep will probably try to get the ball to Perry or and Ozzie gets the rebound off to Loughnane. 15 seconds. Foul, and Michael Loughnane will go to the line. Shooting 2. Chance to effectively ice this game, but being what we saw at the end of regulation, anything's possible.
Yeah, the key would have been for Prep to foul Ozzie right away on the rebound, but Ozzie was able to thought quickly and got it to Loughnane right away. Good play by Ozzie.
First of 2. Hits it. 2-possession game, 13 seconds to go.
Ice water in his veins.
Oh, yeah. Hits ball, 5-point game, 13 seconds. St. John's effectively will try to get a 3. Foul, but only 7 seconds to go. Loose ball. Double dribble off to Trapillo, and that'll be your ball game. In overtime, BC High takes it 75-70.
Great game here. Exciting all the way going to overtime. BC High takes it. I'm John Galvin, along with Jack Norton. We'll see you next time.
Yep.